Good afternoon, everybody. It's Zachariah from Running for Heroes. Today we're here right next to the U.S. Capitol building, and right also next to the Washington Monument. And we're here joined by many first responders and supporters. Today we're going to be running one equivalent of 1 mile. We're gonna, around the area, the National Mall. And we're going to be honoring, in this mall, we're going to be honoring all first responders who are being added to the law enforcement wall today, and during this week, during Police Week. So I'm running the blank flag in their honor. We hope this run can help out all the families who are running for here today. I'm going to do a quick prayer before we start, and then we're going to go right on to this. Please also know that this is a public area, so we're going to be trying our best to move through traffic, and then we're going to be finishing on the other side over there. So you're not going to be seeing me during the actual run when I'm way out there, but you'll see me when I finish. So yeah, so I'm going to do a quick prayer, then we'll start.
And he's off. So for those that are tuning in, Zachariah is here in Washington, D.C. as part of Police Week, doing 1 mile in honor of every law enforcement officer that's being honored and added to the memorial wall. I'm going to try to zoom in and let you guys see as much of him as you can. There will be a good portion of the run where we'll be off camera just because of the rules of the park here on the national lawn. So I apologize that you might not be able to see him entirely. But we have people lining the course all around, not only ensuring his safety, but also capturing images of this run as he pays tribute to every fallen hero being added, every law enforcement officer being added as part of 2022 Police Weeks. Again, y'all can still see him way off in the distance. I apologize that because of the nature of this run, you're not going to be able to see him for the duration of the run. And it is a public pathway. So Zachariah will be navigating through some people, but carefully placed throughout the course. We do have members of the Park Police, as well as the U.S. Border Patrol here, and a lot of different families and agencies all around as well. Zachariah has gone off camera. I'm unable to see him on my end, so I'm going to walk across the lawn. For those tuning in, we will be able to see him finish the run, as he will be doubling back in about 3 or 4 minutes. I apologize that we couldn't have him on camera for the duration of this run, but again, because of the nature of this run, that made to be very challenging. But I know he is honored and thrilled to be here in Washington, D.C. today to do this mile as his way of saluting all those heroes being honored as part of the 2022 National Police Weeks, or Police Week here in D.C. So again, everybody that's just now tuning in, Zachariah's already begun his run. Unfortunately, because of the nature of this type of course, I was not able to have him on camera for the duration of the run. And it is a public course, meaning there's other events that are happening here at the nation's capital. So I will stay here until he comes on camera, which will probably be about 4 minutes or so, as I'm only able to catch him for the last quarter of a mile. We want to thank all of the surviving families that came out to cheer him on. We want to thank all of the agencies that came out to cheer him on as well. And I want to thank all of you that are tuning in today to watch him finish his run. I know a lot of you mentioned your concerns for his safety, but I can tell you that we have strategically placed around the course, members of the U.S. Park Police. We also have several board members that were able to travel with their agency weapon. So Zachariah has a lot of good eyes. Keep an eye on him as he finishes his run. Once I see him on camera, I will let you all know. Once again, unfortunately, I'm not able to have him on camera the duration of the run just because of the nature of where he is running. But he will be coming from down there towards us and probably should begin working his way this direction here within the next minute or so. For those tuning in, again, Zachariah already started his run. He's about halfway down. Within the next couple of minutes or so, we should start seeing him off in the distance, coming back, doubling back this way. Unfortunately, because of the nature of the run, like I said, I'm not able to be on camera with him the entire run. However, we know he'll be doubling back this way here in just the next couple of minutes. And we hope this run definitely honors our heroes. Zachariah making his statement, showing his support of all of our men and women who serve here in the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. Fortunately, because this is a public course, it also makes it hard for me to be able to see once he's nearing the corner, just because there are people in between us and him. But just based on what he averages his mile, I'm guessing just because of the crowds, it might take about a minute or so longer than it usually does, because again, Washington, D.C. is a very busy place, especially the National Mall, especially on a Saturday afternoon. And with the way the weather's been all week, God's grace, he left it opening and it's clear. But I know that also means that's when people are going to be out and about. So here he comes. I see him. I don't know if you guys can see him on the camera, but I see him. There he is right there, coming our way. Here he comes. I'm going to go silent. I'm going to stay silent for the duration of the run as he finishes his mile and passes me here in the next minute. The Washington Monument on display in the background. Zachariah making his statement, showing our heroes that they're going to be honored, supported, and appreciated, and never forgotten. We're going to double back now. Zachariah, as he always does, is going to say a few things to everybody. What a sight. I'm proud. Oh, man. Zachariah, do you have any final words for the families of our fallen heroes that are being honored this year as part of the 2022 Police Week in Washington, D.C.?
First of all, if you are a family member of a first responder who's being outed in this year, we hope this run helps you out. This run is dedicated towards your first responder, your officer, and we hope this run can help you know. We hope this run can help you know how much you're appreciated in your community, and we hope this run also lets you know that there's people supporting you across the whole entire nation here today to help you guys out. This week is dedicated towards you, this Police Weeks, and we want to make sure this experience can be as comforting as possible for you, more than sadness. So we appreciate all your support, and we hope this run can show you how much we appreciate you. If all of you now like to join us in a 21-second moment of silence, just like the 21 guns salute, like many of you may know. Each second dedicating one amazing person we're running for. Each second dedicate many people that we ran for today, who's being added to the National Law Enforcement Wall. Following that wall today, prayer led by me. So all of you now, please bow our heads and join us in this 21 seconds with me. Please do at this time. Dear God, today we came here to remember many fallen first responders, officers who have lost their lives in the line of duty and are being added this year, 2022, to the National Law Enforcement Wall during this Police Week weekend. God, thank you for keeping us all safe during this mile and bringing everybody here to enjoy this great weather and this great run here today, right next to the Capitol of the Washington Monument. God, this is a national ceremony, and thank you for bringing amazing people here to join this today, along with many other events happening in the course of the next 5 days. Continue to keep all of us safe, and thank you again. Deeply we pray. Amen.
Amen. Central Florida First Responder.
Central Florida First Responder pipes and drums who played their pipes today. I also want to thank everybody else who came out. Thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoyed this mile, and I hope you all, if you're a family of a fallen first responder who may be being added this week, we hope you're feeling well. We hope this run just brings a little more comfort to you, and we hope all of you have a safe and well week as well here in Washington, D.C. So, thank you all, and running for heroes here whenever you guys need it. I know we're amazing race. You guys are all family fans and cheering up. So if you guys need anything from us during this week, feel free to contact us. Running for heroes. to hear your first encounter was and how much comfort we can give you until we get to see them again. So thank you all. Have a good rest of your day. And thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a safe and blessed day. And I pray God blesses you all.